Chris Marks, Three Little Pigs Rubbing Sauces. Today, getting ready to show you how to basically clean up a beef tenderloin, a denuded tenderloin. We're going to clean it up, make it look really nice, ready for the smoker. Only going to smoke this, we're not going to grill it. Very simple. What we're going to do here is we're going to clean off a lot of this external fat. Comes off really easy. I'm going to peel a lot of it down. If it's tough, I'm going to bring my knife out on it. Going to clean off some of the hard tendon. You can see how easy that peels off. This muscle is basically, we're going to have three separate muscles on here. We're going to separate those out. You can see right here, we're going to have a nice little side muscle. We're going to separate this out. We're going to use all this beef tenderloin. If we have to, we can use it for stroganoff. We can use the side skirts for stroganoff. You can just basically peel it off like this. Very simple to do. Have this piece to work with. You're going to feel it to where it's coming apart. Very simple to do and to manage it just with your hands. So as you can see now, I'm going to peel some of this external muscle off. Very simple to do. So what it's going to do, it's going to leave us again with this hard tendon. We're going to go ahead and just strip it off there to really clean this up, make it look really nice. So really nice looking tenderloin here. We have some external fat. Remove it down. Going to come up under, bring my knife through. You can see how we've lifted this up. I'm going to rub my knife right up against the back side of this to minimize how much muscle I'm going to cut off here. You can see we cut this really hard tendon off now. Going to give us a much better bite on this beef tenderloin. Second piece here, so I have another muscle separated out. I want to go ahead and separate this out too. We're going to use this whole piece also. We'll put it on the smoker and let it go. See that we have a little bit of left here. I'm going to go ahead and remove this too. Very simple to do. Just got to take your time, have patience with it. But again, it's going to give you a much better bite when you cook this tenderloin. As you can start to see, starting to look pretty nice. Starting to clean up. Going to clean this up a little bit. Most of this is just pull right off. You can see how clean that tenderloin's looking. Now I'm just going to go into some simple cleanup. Take this hard muscle out of here. I'm going to take this backside. I'm going to bob this, tighten it up a little. And again, I'm going to reuse all of this also. This backside, I have a little hangover. Start to see how nice this tenderloin's looking right now. So this is, again, it's going to be a smoked tenderloin. You can see we have some backside. This is actually where it fits into the vertebrae. I'm going to knock some of this down off of here, clean it up. Again, very simple to do. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to start to season it. I like this beef tenderloin with a nice peppery flavor. I'm going to use the Three Little Pigs Texas beef rub. I'm going to mix it with a little of the Three Little Pigs Memphis. Give it a nice zest, give it a nice powdered Worcestershire feel, a little bit of a good bite. Start to see how nice this tenderloin's looking now compared to where we came from. The way I do when I season my tenderloins, I'm going to take the rub in front of the tenderloin. I'm going to lay it down on my cutting board. Basically going to roll. When I roll it, it really tightens it. It really forces it down deeper into the tenderloin. see we've got a nice rub base on it now, not too much. I'm gonna cook this guy to about 135 dead center. I'm gonna actually then touch it with a little Memphis. That's all I'm gonna do with the Memphis. I'm gonna cook him to 135 dead center. Use a little light wild cherry or pecan. This bad boy will be ready to go.